Hey guys, it is down here. It is February 5th, 2023. I'm going to make you another video. Again, this is not investment advice. I've been getting a lot of questions though, what people should or should not invest in. And there's so many different answers to that question. So I'm going to make a couple of videos here, guys. Again, don't hold this to me. Or don't hold me to this, excuse me. But I've compiled some pretty good companies that are low risk. So I had a buddy who had 100 grand who wanted to invest, and I was letting him know that if you got $100 and you're trying to make a 20x, these are probably not the stocks. But if you had $100,000 and you didn't want to lose it, these might be the companies. I mean, we're not going to see a 5x on these, but you also won't see hopefully a negative 70% drop on them. So we're going to dive in. Here's, I guess, a negative, let's see, negative 41. I mean, the market whole crashed last year, so even super well established companies can fail, guys. So, but it's only a loss when you sell. You have to sell your stock to lose money on it. So we're going to go over these. Again, these are just my opinions. So here we go. First one up is Google. I hate to see the red ones. I wish I could see a green one. There we go. I like seeing that green because the red makes me very sad. First one is Google stock, guys. The ticker symbol's here, GOOG. If you have never heard of Google, well, I don't believe any more words coming out of your mouth because, yeah, super established. Here's the chart of it, and this isn't very frequent that they're all green right here. Let's see what we got here. Google, you've heard of it. It's well established. Many people consider Google really doesn't have any competitors. They're in a sense a monopoly, and here's their buy rating down here. So if you had a bunch of money that you wanted to not lose, companies like this are super great. I'm not going to go into some sick details like their finance reports and stuff, but just kind of going to go through these relatively quickly. Some people are saying my videos are too long, so I'll try to address that. Next up, Apple. Again, this is another company that I'm sure you heard of. Now, if you look here, Apple pays a dividend, okay? Basically, as long as you hold the stock, they'll pay you, I think it's like 10 cents a quarter right now. It's probably like 15 cents a quarter. Google doesn't do that. Apple, it's, again, a monopoly, dude. Look at their market cap, $2.45 trillion. Let's see here. Again, we're going through these. This is low risk. Look, low risk. If you don't want to lose your money, again, we probably won't see a 10x on these, but I do believe that these guys will be around. According to this, again, take this with a grain of salt. Wall Street analysts. That's what kind of job I want, where I could be right or wrong. They pretty much are just regurgitating each other's information, kind of like those pesky YouTubers. So, kind of a... Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Next up, Facebook, aka Meta, doesn't pay a dividend. If you look at their market cap, it's nowhere near Apple's. So, are they going to be $1 trillion company one day? Maybe. Let's look at the 5 year. I need to start looking at these 5 years, huh? And look, they plummeted last year. Look at that. So again, there is some risk here, okay, guys? Don't. Well, Andrew, you said it's all a risk, dude. Okay, I'm just giving you some information with which to. I wish I would stay. I don't know why I won't stay, but even the biggest, most established monopolies can plummet 70-something%. Okay, guys. So keep that in mind. Don't go spend all your money at one time on something, okay? Look at this though. This was cool. Their earnings came out last week, and there was a fat freaking gain. Boom. And so that was cool. Some of my friends have that stock. I do not have this one, or Apple for that matter. And I only have, I think, one share of Google. So, just to be transparent. This, I don't get this. Somebody needs to tell me about this. This is computers swing trading. Look at this. When they get it, oh, look at that. They have these supercomputers that can swing trade at 61%. It's messed up, huh? It's like hacking for the stock market. But let's look. Let's see what this one is. This one, see, they're not all green right here. Let's see. And again, this is just my opinion, guys. But these are well-established companies that have been ravaged. See, this one's a little higher. So I don't know. I don't cover this one, guys. So don't quote me on it, man. Don't text me next month if this thing falls off a cliff again. This is just my opinion. But this is also a pretty well established company that is going to be around for the next 20 years. The odds of these companies going bankrupt, I don't think it'll happen. Amazon, I sold all my Amazon stock and put it into Tesla a couple weeks back before it popped real hard. But again, this one doesn't pay a dividend. But again, it's a monopoly. Huge monopoly. Let's see if we can get some of these drops. 50%. But they did a 20-to-1 stock split. Amazon did earlier last year. So there was a point when, they did 20-to-1 stock split. Basically, for every share you had, you got 20 of them. So that was pretty cool for, I'm sure, somebody. I mean, look at the max, though. And they say that fortunes are born in a bear market, guys. So, are we going to see this come back? I mean, just earlier last year was at $140. So it could have a 40% increase from here. So, this is also a good one. And then we look at this. You can go to tip ranks too and check all this as well. These are monopolies, guys. I think Amazon's biggest competitor is Walmart, which does pay a dividend. That might be a good one too. I'm not sure. Do your own research. Don't trust what you hear on the internet. What I like is these buy ratings, okay? Look at that. You got 58 stock analysts all saying the same thing right here. Essentially month over month. So, but again, Amazon probably won't 10x. We're not going to see this thing. I mean, they're trying to get into the healthcare section. They're trying to get into like medicines and stuff. So, who knows, guys? Who knows? Okay, the next one, Coca-Cola stock. This one, look. What I like about Coca-Cola is last year, we didn't see a huge 70% drop in Coca-Cola. We saw, if it says right here, year over year, it was only down 3%. So this is a stock that the dividend on this is like almost $2 a year. I think it's like $1.60 a year, $1.70 a year. Warren Buffett bought Coca-Cola back in the 80s, and he paid $2 a share for the stock, and they pay him $1.60 a year. But I like this one. It's a very nice, lucrative dividend stock. This is one of the dividend stocks you want to look for their history. So they'll keep paying that dividend. Coca-Cola, again, you've heard of the company. Let's see what they got. I have not seen what this is going to be, so this is going to be a surprise for me too.
This digital age,
let's see what we got here.
But not everyone's living.
So we got that.
Home internet shouldn't be a luxury.
Okay, hold on.
Everyone should have it.
I definitely don't want to listen to that. Okay, hold. See, this is a dividend stock. It's not Coca-Cola is probably not going to 5x on us. They're not a technology company. They're just a consumable, what do they call that, a staple company? But as you can see, hold them, get the dividend. If you had $1 million that you didn't want to lose too much of it or risk any of it, this would be a super safe bet. Finally, this one, I don't want to say this is low risk, okay guys, but I can't not mention this company. I mean, yeah, I don't want to say this is low risk, okay? This is, I don't recommend this stock, but I have to show it. Because this one can still 5x, 10x, but you can also lose 70% of your money, like clockwork. And let's go see. Yeah, this is definitely not low risk. I probably shouldn't even put it on here. But if you're like, I wanna retire one day, I wanna swing for the fence.
Cuando se trata de
Oh my
seguridad,
god,
¿quién
these
tiene?
commercials are pissing me off. Boom, see this one? It's riskier. It's a lot riskier than the other one, guys, so. But this one's much more likely to 5 or 10x on us compared to Google. So, that about does it for the stocks that are low risk. I will make another video, guys, on the medium and high risk. Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button.